welcome back to the vlog and welcome to Vlogmas Day 18. I have a little bit of a late start to the day today. It's 3 o'clock. I'm not really sure how we got here. I woke up at normal time and then I had a meeting with some people in Europe this morning, and then after that, I can't even say that I've been productive because I haven't. I've been on my phone a lot, kind of just lounging, hanging out. I feel like I didn't really do anything all day and I feel guilty about it. I don't know if that happens to anyone else, but I'm the kind of person, and if you're friends with me in person, you know this, I'm always telling people don't work that hard, take time to yourself, take time with friends and family, especially this time of year. Just don't take things too seriously. But then when it comes to me, I have a really, really hard time doing that. I think that's why I encourage other people to do it so much, because it's so hard for me and I like to see them at least enjoying their time. But I'm trying to be better about it, but I find it very, very difficult. I always have a very high expectation for myself and what I accomplish. And if I don't do it, then I feel bad. This is just a message. If anyone else feels like this, it's okay. Take time to yourself, do what you can. Christmas only comes once a year, so you have to enjoy it while it's here, because then it's gonna be over and then you're gonna regret not enjoying it. So this is my message from me to you. Anyway, I just got a really cute package in the mail and I wanted to show you guys. I got a box from Jellycat, which I think is so fun and festive. They sent me a whole bunch of little treats, some hot chocolate, little peppermint treats, and then of course they sent me some Jellycats. I'll start with the smallest and I'll work my way up. Look at this little turtle. He's an ornament and he has a scarf on. Are you kidding me? I love this guy. Do they have names? Like Beanie Babies? Timmy Turtle. It says please look after me on the tag. And then also a little hot cocoa with whipped cream. This one's name is My name is Amusables Hot Chocolate with Marshmallows. Adorbs. And then for the big guy, I got this bunny in a snowsuit. Oh my god, this is so cutesy. Look at the tail. And the little ears. That's so cute. I think I'm gonna have to gift this to one of you little girlies in my life. One of my friend's kids. They will love this. How cute, right? The turtle I might keep for myself because he's like a little ornament. I could hang him on my tree. But I feel like there's a little girl in my life who would just love this. So I'm going to save these for her. And peppermint bark always goes hard on Christmas Eve. So I will bring that for Christmas. That was very, very nice of them to think of me and send that. And look at this turtle. I love him. Anywho, I'm going to get started on the second half of the day. Just because I wasn't productive in the first half doesn't mean we can't be productive in the second half. Go see some things and get some stuff done. I'm going to go down to the Seaport area. It's kind of near like Wall Street on the east side of Manhattan. There's a really cute little street with a whole bunch of stores, and there's one stationery store that I came across on TikTok the other day that I've never heard of. And it's a very old school, cool like print shop stationery store. It kind of reminds me of Mr. Boddington's. So I wanted to go check that out. And after that, I'm going to the Russian bathhouse with some friends tonight. It's on Wall Street. It's a steam room, sauna, cold plunge, super old school in this like unassuming basement on Wall Street. There's a couple different bathhouses in the city, but I like this one. This is where I always used to go with my weightlifting friends. There's actually a restaurant inside of the bathhouse too. So while you're taking a break from the sauna and steam room, you can order food, and their food is actually really good. And they do juices, full meals, desserts, little appetizers and stuff. And it's just a really cool place to hang out and chill with friends. I feel like there's not a lot of third spaces in the city that don't involve drinking. I mean, you can get alcohol here, but drinking isn't the purpose because it's a sauna. And this is just a really cool place to go and do something pretty healthy, take care of your body, and then also spend some time with friends. So I'm gonna do that afterwards. I've also been enjoying my cookies today. Look how cute the little gingerbread cookies are. I'm practicing for Christmas because for Christmas, we're gonna make gingerbread houses and gingerbread cookies. So I kind of wanted to hone up my skills a little bit. Pretty easy, but I feel like a gingerbread house is really hard. Getting a gingerbread house to stick together and not have the icing melt is very, very difficult. Cookies are easier. So I just wanted to practice a little bit, but I was just thinking, I posted this video the other day where I gave a tour of my bedroom, and I had a couple people in the comments asking if I get really sad or depressed when Christmas is over. And I also know there's a couple people here, I've seen your comments where you say that after Christmas is over, you get depressed. And I honestly do get sad after Christmas is over. Not gonna lie. This is my favorite time of year. It's always so sad to like not have the tree up and just like the excitement of Christmas. But I kind of like the anticipation of Christmas more than the actual day. And I also just like having something to plan and decorate for. Like I like decorating for Christmas. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I think that's why I start so early also, because I just like the process of creating something from scratch and then seeing it come to life over days or weeks at a time. As you know, my Christmas decorations took probably a month to fully set up this year, so it's been a long process, but I enjoy that. Like, I like the decorating process, so that's probably my favorite part about the whole thing. But something I've been trying to do, especially in the last year, is find little things to look forward to throughout the year instead of just waiting for Christmas. So usually on Monday when the week starts, I'll look at the week and try to find things to look forward to throughout the week before the weekend hits, whether that's going to a coffee shop, going to see a movie, getting lunch with a friend, buying flowers. It could be something really, really small or really big. I just like to have things that I can look forward to as time goes on instead of waiting for one big thing. So even now, as I'm starting to plan for 2026, I was already building out my calendar for the year and putting in important dates, trips I'm going on, concerts I'm looking forward to, Broadway shows that are coming out, just so I can see over the course of the year that there's a lot going on and there's a lot of things that I can look forward to. Instead of being sad that Christmas is over, I could be excited that there's so much coming up in the next year that I can be grateful that I have to look forward to. Another thing that I'm going to try to do this year, and this is kind of inspired by my trip to Sweden that I took in August, I'm going to be keeping up a lot of my lights. So obviously my tree is going to come down, my garlands are going to come down, but a lot of my fairy lights and candles, my like fake battery operated candles, I'm going to keep up and try to create the coziest vibe, especially in January and February when it's so dark and so cold. I really want to create a cozy, warm space that kind of romanticizes those cold winter months like they do in Sweden and Scandinavian countries. So maybe I'll make a video about that when I start to do it. I feel like I've decorated my apartment so that it looks really nice when it's bright outside, but when it's dark, I don't really have that much going on to kind of accentuate the space. So if you have any suggestions or tips for me, I also know that there's a lot of people from Scandinavian countries who follow me who are kind of experts at this. If you have any suggestions, please let me know, because I'm already thinking for when the Christmas decorations come down, how I want to kind of reinvent my space and make it magical and nostalgic and whimsical without all the Christmas decorations. Bear all lit up on the dock over here, and it's reminding me of Cecilia from Svalbard. late, but I had such a great time at Seaport. It's so beautiful down there. I never really go down there, maybe once or twice a year, but the vibes with like the cobblestone streets and all the Christmas lights and decorations, it was beautiful. I ended up picking up this rickrack ribbon from the store that I went to also. I think it's gonna be so pretty to put on Christmas presents. I don't know, it's like this glittery pink fuchsia color. So stay tuned for that when we wrap some presents. But now we're gonna do the advent calendar and wrap up the night so I can brush my teeth and go to bed. Let's say day 18. We got a small little box today. A cardinal. How precious. And it looks like he's singing a song. It looks like he's singing a Christmas carol maybe. Next to the raccoon, it looks like they're friends having a chat. So after Seaport, I went to the bathhouse with my friends, and I just have to say, the nice thing about going to the bathhouse is that you can't really bring your phone inside. You can, but no one really does it. So I really had time to be alone with my thoughts, which I feel like is really important for being creative. And I was thinking, tomorrow I'm gonna decorate Marcel's nook in the wall, which I haven't done yet. I'll decorate it for Christmas, and I think that'll be so fun, because I've been feeling like a little stuck in the content, but tomorrow we're gonna decorate Marcel's home for Christmas. And I think that should be so fun. I think I'm gonna do like a mini paper chain again like I did last year. So I'm really excited about that. But other than that, I'm gonna end this vlog here. I know this one was a little chatty. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you tomorrow for day 19. Goodbye. See you later.